Good morning, good morning. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So, like I told you in the last one, I got the Civic running. So today, we're gonna get some things moved around. Get the GTR out of here. We're gonna get the wife's Pilot out of the way, so we can get the Civic back in the house garage, so we can get this thing all tore apart and start prepping, man. We already late, super late. I've been doing the mess around for the whole off season. Had so much other stuff going on, as you can see. I don't know if you seen my Instagram or my Facebook. I got starting to put a building up at my house, so that's been kind of taking a lot of my time. Still gonna take a lot of my time because obviously, well, I got the concrete poured, but now I gotta get the building put up. So let's get these vehicles moved around so I can get this Civic in here. Really need to clean the garage, but first things first, let's get the cars moved around. Let's get this thing out of the way. Hey, that E85 cold start. She a little loud. Tire info. Yep, we know. Tire pressure's off. I got factory TPMS sensors in here in these wheels, but with the drag radials, I keep tire pressure a little lower than normal, so that light stays on. But anyway, let's get this thing out of the way. Start getting all that stuff out of the trailer so we can get the Civic out of the trailer and into the garage. Start assessing what we gotta do. Probably take some measurements before I pull that thing apart and then rip it all apart. Let's go. Let's see here. Yeah, gotta get a new sticker, Dan. Oh my God. I literally forgot all this stuff was in here. It's been packed up since no, tried to go testing that one time. So it's been packed up since then. So let's get all this out of here so we can get the car out and get it in the garage. I ain't gonna be able to record, try and get all this crap out at the same time. So I'll see you when I get it done. Well, here we go. I said I couldn't record and unload it, but man, I got it going. Once I started, you know me. So about to take a little break. But here we are. Got the exhaust manifold off, radiator, intercooler and stuff. Now oil is draining. Once I get that oil drained, I can come pull the axles, pull the weight plate, and then pull the swap out. But stay tuned. Yep, back at it. Swap is out. Getting ready to pull the head off. Check everything in the head. Then start pulling the bottom end apart. I'm gonna pull the trans apart too. Hopefully everything is okay. And get it all back in the car. Yeah. Cross your fingers. Hopefully just bearings and that's it. Bearings, head gasket, hopefully. Hopefully nothing more than that. So we're gonna see. Let's get it all the way apart. Whoo! Maintenance. So we got the transit part. Everything in here looks good. So now I can just put that case back on and that's ready to go. Once I assemble the motor back together, I can put this back on with no worries and we'll be ready to hit the track. So next couple of days I'll get the motor back together and get the trans back on it, put the swap back in the car. Yes sir. So we got everything loaded into the car. So I'm gonna take this drone out to Jeremy in the morning and just check the deck on the head, check the deck on the block, and probably put new bearings and stuff in the bottom end. I'll pull the pistons and stuff out there. Go ahead, I'm gonna fill this block so we can get this thing back together. Hopefully everything else looks good and we can check, you know, obviously go into detail of checking like the rod lengths and all of that, and check the run out on all the valves and stuff, make sure they're all straight, and get this thing back together. Here we go, back at it. Get ready to get this thing on the engine stand so I can disassemble it, check the deck, and check everything else, rods, pistons, cylinders, and just hopefully everything's all right. Put new bearings in it and go all back together. Let's get this thing on the stand so we can check the deck, check piston height before we pull it all apart. Got this oil pan off. Let's see. Look like brand new. Let's get the rest of them off and see what they look like. There's number 3. Yep, number 3. Yes, sir. Like brand new. And here we go with number 4. Yep, brand new. All right, now let's get that rear main seal off, and then we can pull these other 2 caps, pull the crank out, get the block cleaned up, put it in the hot tank. Or I think he's gonna deck it, then put it in the hot tank.